2, 1, go.
Alright, this is the first time we did this. We didn't
Third time for the first time.
Yeah. Alright. I'm glad I did not forget to do
I
the
did
audio
that
thing.
same mistake. Alright. Yeah, it's all RNG manipulation.
So I did time a few things here, by the way, like jumping over the pillar versus like landing on it is just really no big difference. I also timed the next room. You do a different strategy, right? Where you like you'll
I unmorph and jump and shoot.
Yeah.
I shoot out of a spin as I'm jumping to land as soon as possible.
I don't think that it's any faster, but I don't think it's any slower either.
I don't think so. I just like the way it looks.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that. Oh, was it a 44?
It may have been a 44, but it might have only been because I started the timer late. It was only like half a second late, so it doesn't really matter. The first variation since the last theory task, of course, is early charge beam.
Of course. Such a good. It's a really cool new line that we have. Actually, something I did not time before was at the very end. I do something faster than I did when I was actually timing this, so it's probably even a little faster than 15 frames or something like that.
Maybe.
Because before I was like charge beaming that enemy and waiting a bit instead of like shooting it twice.
I think it's definitely faster to just shoot that enemy.
Yeah. That's something I didn't do before either, where you just shoot the enemy with a charge shot. So
Your mashing on the hives seemed a little bit slow.
It probably was. It's hard, especially early on. I think I got a little bit more of a root for it later. My Ridley fight isn't a complete crash.
So
like,
charge beam, I believe, triples the damage.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it does not change the base damage values at all. So is it faster to platform on that?
Same time.
Same timing? Okay. But I guess easier to just do that instead of trying to time the missile.
Yeah. It's something I found right in the theory task, so I decided to go for it. Oh, can you spot where I lost time in this room, by the way? I did it on purpose, but I did lose a bit, like 2 frames or something.
Beat my gold.
Oh, did I? Nice. Actually, probably not by much.
Not by too much.
I lost like 2 frames in the previous room by, yeah, I actually spotted it. I don't hold forward when I fall, just so I get better bugs.
Oh,
I got really miserable bugs in that.
So where did you do RNG manipulations?
For bugs...
Oh, this could have been done in one fewer bomb chain.
Alright. Yeah, so RNG manipulation I did for those bugs. Torian definitely. I don't think I did any other big RNG manipulation, honestly. Just kept most of everything else.
Okay, cool.
Like I didn't even get. Well, we'll keep that for later. I think these bugs were really good though coming up. so that was just chance that they were that good. Yeah, time loss in the task. I tried charge beam with enemy more, so...
You'd probably have to missile the door in order to get a charge on that guy. And that's still using a missile, so it doesn't really make a difference. I see you didn't opt to do any of the strats.
No strats. I did this, though, at that. But the bugs were pretty good. Those were pretty fast.
Yeah, those are really good bugs.
It's always nice when... I didn't even RNG for them.
Is all the volume fine on the stream, by the way? For people in chat? A-okay? Awesome.
Yeah, that unmorph shot is something I did not do before. I saw you doing that. It's just faster, so...
What was that?
You know, those pillars that you can shoot when they rise? Yeah, I didn't know about the crouch on morph thing before. Something I picked up on one of your runs.
Oh, I see.
One of my favorite charge beam uses coming out.
This is the best usage, hands down. Yeah, that's a fault I came up with and showed Scotty recently, and I think he likes it, so... Yeah, it's really good, especially since you can pseudo one of the zoomers on the way down if it's in the way.
Yeah.
I noticed that you shoot this zoomer here.
Yeah, I had problems because if you go a little too quickly, I just get hit by them and I don't end up being too much faster. So I went with that. Maybe you could go a little bit faster if you only shoot it once or something. But...
So for that zoomer, I think I would jump down and then jump around the Ripper.
Okay.
I don't know. I seem to remember that there's a pattern that you cannot do the pseudo screw strat. I forgot the split.
Okay, that's fine. We'll see what time it was. It was 7:31, Emperor?
7:31. Okay. Yeah, that's really good with early charge.
Yeah, it's like 7, probably close to 7-1x.
That's...
Right? Without charge?
I think it's about a 10-second difference, so it's like a 7:21.
Okay, makes sense. I really love that spat for the enemies. That pseudo doesn't really save any time. I think I found it again.
I've gotten it to save a little bit of time.
Okay.
But it's kind of hard to do, since you have very few frames to actually pull it off.
I mean, this jump strats don't really lose time, so I'm fine with it. So probably one of the worst things in my task coming up.
Yeah, that was pretty slow mashing.
It's all anti manipulation, Kappa.
What's wrong with that, Bolsmore? It's a 314 with standard timing. It was nice that you got good luck from Asgore.
Yeah, it is. That double missile strategy is really good. So. You get to show off everything here. Oh yeah, that that block right there that I unmorph. It is you can save a frame if you unmorph at exactly the time where I unmorph that. I did a bit of like testing stuff out there, and
okay. I knew that it would save time, but I didn't know how much time it saved.
It's at least 2-3 frames. I forget exactly how much.
I'm surprised that you didn't. I'm surprised that you jumped to shoot that block beneath you instead of just shooting on the way down.
Oh yeah, I'm not able to do that shooting on the way down thing, so.
Alright.
I didn't do that. Was the mashing still there? Oh, I could bomb there.
It's not as bad as it was on Acidor.
I tried unmorphing early here, but...
It's hard to save time on morphing on that, so I didn't really bother.
That is faster, by the way.
Right.
Morphing. It's like, it's a few frames. I timed that a while ago, and yeah. Something
Didn't
that
Fang say like 8 frames or so?
Maybe. Something like that, anyway. A room I didn't learn too many like whatsoever for, and it absolutely shows. If I could get that anime, it would be sick, but... Like, if I was just a little faster, this room would have gone a lot faster.
You probably could. I don't know if you would have been able to missile both of those side hoppers fast enough, though. It's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, maybe. That room looks really cool. Barely getting that glitch. What happened?
That's just Raph.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, the parade fight was not the best, but
it was good enough. You tanked a few missiles and didn't go as fast as possible.
Yeah, that fight on keyboard was like this to do properly. I think I got the same fight like 3 times or something. I was going for better, but I couldn't do any better. It's so hard on keyboard.
Meh.
Well, Scotty doesn't care about it very much.
Does that really save time to go back and forth on that one? I felt like it doesn't because of the morph seal, because of the tunnel above it.
So one thing I think there's a spot where you can place a bomb, and it only breaks through the blocks. Then going backwards isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
So probably not.
Alright. Shooting backwards, though.
Oh yeah, that's a Sam strat.
I noticed you lost a little bit of time lining up with that door.
Yeah, I went through multiple attempts to try and get this frame perfect shot, so that's probably the one that was going on.
Okay.
You said that landing a little later there is faster, by the way?
Hold on. Not quite sub 14, almost.
So with a few small adjustments, it would be sub 14 as possible.
I don't know, maybe. With a faster boring room, probably.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't see humans doing that with early charge.
No.
What was that our enter time again? Do you remember? 21?
31.
So 40?
1731. No, that's 30.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Beats my best by 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be 40. That's right. I think the wall jumps are a little faster.
Yeah, your platforming looked a little bit slow. You took a little bit to set that up there.
Yeah, I decided on that because it's easier to set up.
I find it easier to just bomb out and unmorph as soon as possible to land on the ledge.
Maybe it's something I should try.
Perhaps. Jeez, 1530.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's a pretty monstrous time.
And I don't think it looks very unrealistic so far. It's just perfect gameplay, basically.
Yeah.
Well, mostly. Yeah, some small criticisms, but...
Okay, for reference on exit criteria, my best is in 1818, I believe. Shut up, John.
Maybe jumping up to the middle there is a bit better, but I couldn't manage to do it. So.
I think it is, but it requires pretty precise positioning. That was a really early bomb.
Oh yeah, it was. And by the way, I think shooting downwards there and waiting a bit is slightly faster than shooting it like at that known item. I think it's slightly faster to do that than to land and shoot forwards, if you know what I mean.
Probably. You did an extra jump there that you could have cut out on the JBJ.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The first JBJ, I mean.
Oh, did I do an extra jump I could have cut out? What?
Yeah, you did 3 when you can do it in 2.
Alright.
Jump up to shoot the block above you, jump again to shoot the diagonal, and then morph.
Oh yeah, okay. Wait, I didn't jump to do the morph though. I did it on the ground.
Well, yeah, you morph on the same jump that you shoot the diagonal.
Okay, yeah, so I can do it during my jump instead of
yeah.
just probably on the ground.
So this could also have been done in 1 viewer. You also could have landed on the ledge above instead of grabbing the ledge with 8. With 8 chains, you want to land on top of the ledge, and with 7, you want to grab the ledge.
Could I have done that room any faster?
Don't know. Oh man, that is nice.
1806?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's only barely better than your gold, huh?
I want to optimize as many things as I can, John. Even my bomb jumps.
Yeah, so we're going with the fastest route here. This is, if you're doing early transfer, I think this is the best route.
Sorry, John, no new fare.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
So we timed it out to be pretty much the same if you get Ice Cream Spark.
And if you don't get early, if you don't get the zip one. If you get the zip one, the route is just faster.
Yeah.
This one anyway. If I did this one a little slowly,
looked fine to me. Well, I think you walked on platforms more than you should have. I usually jump right away and it feels faster.
Well, if you get the pixel perfect spark, getting the E-tank early is the same speed as getting it. It's the same speed as getting it late. But
is it, John? Okay. I will walk on the platforms then.
Yeah. So if you getting the E-tank and create early versus late is the same speed if you get pixel perfect. That makes early. That makes the route I took faster in Norfair because part of the time save that.
You're like 20 seconds ahead.
Oh wow. I did not explain that well, but I hope you guys understood what I'm saying. I think I wasted only 4 missiles there. Or missiles.
Yeah, you got good super luck that you only needed 1 super missile after killing the side upper.
Yeah, it was really nice. I didn't get the perfect luck that I could sometimes get, but it was good enough.
Oh, I'm surprised you went for that. Like, obviously it's faster, but it still surprises me.
I don't think I would go for it in a run, but
oh, absolutely not.
It's too cool to not go for it if you're fast, though.
That was a good bomb jump.
That was really close to not hitting. Ooh, not a great jump.
You also got a pretty good pattern in here.
I was thinking about maybe shooting the enemy. Wait, no, that was really fast. Never mind.
Yeah. No way that could have been done faster.
It might have been on one of my previous attempts that I had redone. That was not good. Oh, I got super really fast there.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
I remember my strategy. My health ends up being really, really sick. Do you do this strategy for?
No, I use the missile strat.
Okay, so you just base it on RNG.
Yeah.
It's probably easier too, but
yeah, you could have done. You could have jumped into the. You could have broken the blocks as you were going down, but you did another jump, like on the initial jump into the hole.
Oh, I jumped into the hole. That's annoying. It must be messing with me. I didn't notice that. That's annoying.
Only like a second lost though, probably less. That was pretty good missile management. Yikes. Still 20 seconds ahead. Hasn't changed very much.
Yeah, so I think you're golden and GB is just insane, right?
It was pretty good. I think I lost a couple seconds. Actually, I think I should compare to Sum of Best instead. That'd be a better idea. Wave beam. I cannot get that spin jump into the energy tank.
No, I don't like it either. I do it for my theory task. I just do the... I start my spark a little earlier and just do a spring jump up. It's not... It's like 5 frames slower, 5:10.
So this fight was definitely good.
It was really hard to do this fight, by the way. Like, insanely difficult for me. Like I
Like,
did
as
this
long as you don't have to crouch on the Ripper, that is pretty much optimal.
Okay. Yeah. I think I told you about how I had to support my hands.
Good enough.
It was tough.
I should just turn that hotkey on so I don't have to keep flipping to the... There we go.
24:34. I was telling John that this would have still been a 109 if I had done this with late print start. If this was a late print start time, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that saved 10 seconds on my best. That's pretty insane.
Oh yeah, grabbing that block is faster though, and going and having that distance. At least from what I tested.
Really?
Yeah. Instead of like falling straight through, it's the only place where that actually is true though. I think. Could have saved some time there, but I don't like the new strategy, so I didn't do it.
Good spark.
It was pretty low, yeah. And a nice jump.
Yeah, nice avoiding ledge grabs.
This ended up being pretty good, I think. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I don't know if that's faster, but it's cool to have him see him do the D-boost.
Kinda lucky that you didn't get a drop from the orb either. Not that it makes any difference, really.
Yeah.
I still don't know the conditions of when you can skip that drop or not.
I usually am always able to skip the drop, but...
I'm usually always able to run right through it and still pick it up, but in my PB, excuse me, I just ran right through it. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, I think it's happened to John once or twice before, too. It's never happened to me, but maybe it's just going through the room fast or something where you miss it? I don't know.
Maybe.
It's probably faster for real time to spark here, but I don't want to spark, so I didn't do it. I like spark and bump, not spark and to that. Sparking to that is a little slower.
Right.
By like frames.
I was surprised that you didn't go for the ledge grab here.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get the ledge grab, I just got hit, so I went with that.
Well, you're supposed to freeze the orb before going.
Yeah, I think if you have to freeze the orb, it's like very similar if you just run off, so...
Oh, I see.
Spidey Slap is actually slower, though. It's fast as the Fangs' ledge grab setup. Fangs' ledge grab setup, if the enemy is not in the way, is the fastest way to do it. It's not the fastest. Ledge grabbing is better than wall jumping in general.
Spidey setup was actually a horizontal spark, if I remember correctly.
No, he does a diagonal from a wall jump.
I seem to remember in his PB that he didn't do a diagonal.
Oh, he didn't? This was in his Hundo Hard,
oh, okay, that makes sense.
segmented run, where he just YOLO diagonals.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just yellow. I had to wait a bit for that jump to get all the enemies. If you go too quickly, it doesn't
Yeah, too quickly doesn't kill all the enemies. I've noticed that as well.
Yeah, Scotty's setup there is like a frame or two faster, so I didn't go for it. And Scotty agreed with me there, so...
Yeah, I don't go for it either. That's what surprised me when I watched it initially.
I guess, yeah, maybe it's faster to do down chop, but...
I mean, I noticed on the way back, you'll see it in a moment, that you jumped twice. Which is obviously going to be slower.
I think on the way back I was trying to collect drops or something.
You may have been.
Or the patterns were bad, I don't remember.
But you get a drop later anyway, so...
Yeah.
See, 2 drops there. And oh, you did get a drop.
Yep. I think our RNG manipulator for that. I spent some time going for it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't spend a lot of time going for it, but I saw that I could get it, so I did.
Okay.
And jumping onto the platform like that saves like 7 frames, something like that.
Oh,
It's
neat.
fun. So something stuck on that, just shooting a super right away. Or at least I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
Okay, yeah. I just didn't know about it.
That
this
mesh was
is-
also kind of slow. I
That
think you
was
could
awful.
have skipped getting hit once.
Yeah, that was awful. It wasn't as bad as my old theory task, though.
Ah,
That you will probably never see.
yeah. I seem to remember I saw a little bit of it, but not the whole thing.
Huh? You daddy that, Peppa. Sorry about that. Saw YOLO doing it too there. You didn't want to farm.
Yeah, I noticed. Didn't really need to either, because Torian gave you the best drops ever.
Yeah.
Dirty cheater.
Yeah. I am a dirty cheater. Ending with less than 9 CPs would have been awful though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you go too forward, apparently jumpy, but it doesn't follow you. I noticed that recently.
Yeah.
Like if you're, yeah. Oui. À 8h. 8h30. That was, what was the movie time?
31:27.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
a-
6:52.
Yeah,
Huge gold over yours.
Yeah, 6-second gold is pretty large on that. Pretty sure it's faster there to jump right out of crouching to align yourself up with the wall.
Oh, I didn't follow the way. That's cool. I did not think about that. I think I do something weird here. I landed somewhere. Yeah, how did I land there? That was weird. Or maybe it's a fast wall jump. I don't understand what happened there.
The ledge grab?
Yeah, it might have been a ledge jump. I just like it was a lot. I jumped a lot quicker than I was expecting to.
Yeah, you grabbed the pillar.
Oh, okay. That's what I was. Getting this drop from the second height was surprisingly difficult, by the way. In the room after the elevator, I got a super from there sometimes, but I can't do it.
Mm.
Oh yeah, this is a spot where I do unwarp just so I don't bonk and make it easier to get the spark. I think that's probably the best idea there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can land earlier. And I like spark earlier at least.
Yeah. And even if you
it's
can't-
definitely easier to get the spark.
Yeah.
I'm really curious if you'll beat my gold here. You probably will.
It's definitely probably the hardest one. I think I seem to remember doing this a different way. I had a hard time doing that problem. You know, the jump and hit the block or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, I can confirm that using a bomb here is actually a few frames faster.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 frames. I don't know why, but it just is.
Wow!
Did I beat your gold by that much?
By 1/10 of a second.
Wow, okay. That was close then. So I confirmed beating every single one of your golds, maybe.
Yeah.
That man, it would have been almost sad if you had beaten one of my golds here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still impressive on your part to be that close on your gold.
Yeah.
I could have been farther back for the map play.
Like, that gold is, I think, the only one from when I played on Japanese that's still standing.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it is. It's not easy to like. Not much is happening in that second. Either.
Yeah.
Wow, that double stupid drop.
Yeah, what the heck, Sam?
Dirty cheater. Maybe a spin jump there would have been faster. Yeah, I do. There are spots where I should have been spin jumping. Yeah, that's just
That felt kind of slow, those last two.
Yeah, I did that on purpose, the dash strategy there, just because I wanted to show it off. It's better for any percent. I don't think it's better for 100.
Okay. Freaking double drops again. Obviously, this is gonna beat my gold.
Yeah, I mean, this is like too sick. This room was also pretty difficult, by the way. So if it doesn't turn out as good as it could, it's because I'm using keyboard for this.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, this meta rank fight I am really happy with. The missile shots are probably not as fast as it could be, but...
No, not at all.
And Scotty beat my best escape on one of those runs, so that's fast. The first half is pretty good. This part's pretty good. But this climb here is a little slower.
Yeah, just a little bit. Some of these jumps could have been faster, as well as the ledge jump.
But it's still 134, so I can't there.
Yeah.
Oh, really low 134.
3-second gold.
Not
Only 3 seconds is pretty impressive for that, though.
Yeah. You have a really monster gold rate on that thing. I wonder if full suit's gonna gold or not. I might have had a really slow Charlie on this set.
I seem to remember it was pretty decent.
I think my
fast forwarded through it a lot.
Yeah, Scotty had to watch this like 5 times or so trying to figure things out. Remember not to keep these golds, by the way. It would be pretty miserable to delete all
I will, but I'm gonna put them in separate splits.
Okay.
Just to have them.
Oh, by the way, pressing only B here also works. Just so you guys know. So mashing A and B is the fastest strat.
Yeah, I've known that.
That spin jump saves frames, I think.
I've always thought that if I think you bonk the ceiling or something if you don't spin.
Yeah. There are several spots in Sueless where this is true, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'll point some of them out if I remember to.
So, did you spend any time trying to get perfect stealth?
No.
No.
Honestly.
Lame.
It's something... Yeah, it's something I thought about doing, but, is it RNG if you can get it or not? I don't remember.
Yeah, without a setup, if I remember what Fang said, it's a 5% chance to get it. To get a frame-perfect shot.
Yeah, I felt that my shot when I actually did that was pretty good, and if I didn't know if I was going to be able to do better, so I just kept it in.
Yeah.
Okay, that is actually, like, getting the ledge there is fastest.
Cool.
And hitting the ledge here is also fastest.
Awesome. I like that one. What was that sound?
I have no idea. The first one saves a framer. The first one saves, like, a lot of time. The second one's only a frame, but it still saves time.
Ah.
if it's a theory test, I could have avoided that shot and gotten it with just spin jumping, but for consistency reasons, I would not do it in a theory test.
Also, your setup for that is too weird for me.
Ledge grab. Wall jumping in general is faster, by the way, than doing the ledge grab get up thing.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, I think the fastest is wall jumping, and this spin jump says like 3-4 frames. But anyway, the fastest is if you try to wall jump and accidentally, quote unquote, get
the ledge grab.
Yeah. At least from what I was timing, but it's not a huge difference.
I know, like in the room before ice, if you skip those, if you do the ledge jumps to skip landing on ledges or on those floating platforms, then it saves a couple frames.
Yeah, it probably saves more time there just because you're skipping the ledges.
Yeah.
Otherwise, not too much happens in CFS. It's pretty much, honestly, I think as far as golds go, I'm pretty sure this has been notched in real time.
It's very hard to say on this.
As far I'm probably gonna get like 610, 611 my timing, or no, maybe 609, 610.
Well, it'll be hard to say because of Charlie, because I don't split on entering Charlie.
Yeah, I'll just see though what time I end up getting. Your time is also like 5 seconds off of mine, right?
I have no idea.
Should be roughly that. Yeah, this is absolutely the easiest part of the game. Oh, how are my space jumps, by the way? Do you remember? Because I was really worried about those.
I fast forwarded through them.
Oh, okay.
I'll count them.
Okay. Yeah. So in one of those rooms earlier, I'll just mention that there are a few strategies, but that one's the fastest. I don't know if I'm There's this weird fang setup where he freezes the last pirate, but I could not get that faster.
Nah. I mean, it doesn't change anything, so.
Well, you shoot the last pirate, so theoretically, if you shot it quick enough, it would be faster than the pirate. But, like, you wouldn't have to wait for the pirate, I mean. But I don't think it's faster for the pirate.
Alright, so that is a 613, a high 613 my timing.
608, 609 my timing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's definitely doable though. Something
almost certainly a gold.
But I'm certain you could like match this, it's no problem.
Maybe.
Alright, now this Charlie 5.
Yeah, let's see how good this was. You'll definitely save a little bit of time because I almost always don't damage boost. That was pretty average. Could have been a little bit faster. It's also pretty average. A little slow. And definitely very fast. That was a pretty good Charlie overall. Okay, wow. You're a minute ahead of my splits already. So it's already looking to be a low, or a high 107, just off of this. Those were decent space jumps. Nice skipping landing on these, by the way.
Scotty. Right. Oh, there you are. I was worried for a second.
What?
Oh, I thought I was wondering where you were.
I've been here the whole time.
Maybe I cut out his voice for a second. That's weird.
You probably did.
Yeah. I had to happen at some point.
Yeah, nice internet, Sam.
You can jump over that platform, by the way.
Yeah, I usually do.
It depends on your space jump, so which one's faster. And I don't think it was faster in my situation.
You can kill that space pirate with a charge beam shot instead of screw attacking him on the way down.
Oh really? Okay.
Saves a couple frames.
Oh wow, I can charge. That's weird. I didn't notice I did that.
That looks good.
Space
yeah,
jumps
your space jumps look pretty fine. They might be a little high.
Okay.
But that doesn't lose too much time. You lose more time for being low, I believe.
Makes sense. It's one of those things on keyboard. It's really hard to tell if I get them right. I don't know if shooting a super there would have been faster. Maybe not.
I thought you did. You did somewhere else, somewhere similar. Oh, you did it. You did it in the ruins. Why did you shoot a super at that?
Oh, just for fun. So I could get the diagonal shot with a super. Lose frames, but gain the confusion and fun, Scotty.
I mean, you don't lose any frames doing it.
Oh, that was a nice jump, I think. I don't know if
Those were good. You have to do pretty high space jumps to make that in 2.
Yeah. I don't know about my path bombs.
They look fine to me.
Yeah,
a couple of them looked a couple frames slower. But it's hard to say. They looked fine to me.
Yeah, that's an instance where you absolutely don't want to have to block, by the way.
Okay.
Also, screw attacking an enemy is slower than doing that. Than just jumping, just like...
Interesting.
Getting up, yeah. If you get up quickly, if you do the old way where you just hold forward instead of tapping up twice, it's probably slower.
Right.
The lag strategy in this one is the best one you can do, by the way.
Right. Okay.
There are a few. There are a few that are really good, but I only lose a few frames.
Oh, I forgot to look at the power bombs. But oh my gosh, it was a good time.
I think there's a way to reduce lag even more in that room. I forget how to do it, and it's really tough to do. So I don't know.
You wasted a couple supers there, dude.
Oh, did I?
Just a few.
Just if you're probably like...
I usually only use 4 supers in that room.
Oh, really? Okay. I also would have gotten a shot if I did that room faster, by the way. Like, shot
Yeah, this room could have been done a little bit faster if you did a diagonal shot to break the shot block of the missile block.
Oh yeah, that's true. That sounds really difficult though.
That's what I do.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, you kill the pirate and shoot the block at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about this, lad. This is not something anybody's ever gonna do.
Yeah, this is just hypothetical best. I would not worry about this at all.
Like, Sky's really, really good, and he doesn't play nearly this good.
Oh, and I'm getting destroyed by this.
Yeah.
This is well ahead of me. I did frame count how fast this is. You'll see it at the end.
I have not timed it yet.
How long the run is.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't time it myself. Oh yeah, something
Nice
to note
double
with this room-
super drop.
Yeah, it was so dumb. I didn't get what I wanted. If you do this room too quickly, you have to, you can't kill that enemy there reliably. And this is something I also timed. This ended up being faster than doing the shot. Maybe if you jump and shoot at the same
Yeah,
time.
I jump and turn around midair and shoot.
Yeah, it's
which
probably,
I believe to be the fastest.
Yeah, it's probably definitely the fastest. But
For that power bomb, I'm pretty sure you want to lay it as early as possible.
Yeah, probably.
And you could have laid it a couple blocks earlier.
I do it from a visual too, so yeah, maybe I should have let it earlier. So, yeah, this features minimally. I didn't want to. It looked messy to go for the power bomb because I just can't get it easily. So we just did minimally.
That was a fast setup.
If you start spring jumping, auto spring jumping at the right time, you get up pretty quickly there.
Yeah.
I noticed.
You space jumped really close to the ground there.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I got this randomly. I wouldn't have actually gone for it, but you'll see it on the way back. This is something I actually just got by complete accident, like landing on the missile, and that's a really good pattern too.
Yeah, that's I believe 2 pixels, so probably frame perfect.
Yeah, I don't know about those space jumps either. That took me so long to do though, because space jumping, I always fail a space jump here and there on keyboard because I'm not used to the timing. It's really irritating.
You lost a little bit of time doing that anyway, just from being so high up to the ceiling, instead of being further to the ground so that you drop less. Nice charge strat. Nice falling down there perfectly, though.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
It is really hard, yeah.
Usually happens to me by accident.
One of the best improvements to theory tasks is this.
Yeah.
And this is like that super missile. The first super missile, when you get your suit back, you don't have to to align your shot, you just have to spin, jump, land, and turn around basically to get the spark.
Okay. I noticed for that, if like you rolled back instead of sparking back, I've timed it and it's definitely faster to spark back.
By how much time?
I don't remember how much, but it's probably, I think it was like 10 frames or so.
Okay. I don't like doing the morph here when the enemy's in the way, by the way, but I did it. Because sometimes I'll morph too quickly and hit me. It's annoying. Something I've taunted here before, it doesn't really matter when you lay the powerbomb here. You don't want to lay it right away in bed. This fall was not easy.
No, you lost a little bit of time from jumping again to break those blocks, just as you did to do Money Spark.
Oh yeah.
Because you could have shot straight down and broken both of them without having to do anything special.
That's one of those things, you know, that you told me before the run, right?
Yeah.
Of course, featuring this space jump.
Pretty standard space boost.
I don't know if I lost time on the door though. It's hard to judge.
I don't think so. Maybe a couple frames. You did it well enough that it didn't matter.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't matter. This is one of my favorite setups. Like using that enemy to judge how hot one to go.
Yeah.
You can pretty much get nearly frame perfect if you do that.
That's the key that I use as well.
John uses some really convoluted setup.
Yeah, he goes back and forth, and then Eagle charges the beam to tell him when to go.
Yeah, I just think that overall, the strategy we use is the best one.
So much more consistent.
By the way, this is actually faster than what I used to be doing.
Yeah, I remember you timing it.
Yeah, I timed it again like recently, and it's just like a few frames faster to do it the old way.
I timed it myself.
John, what life would it be if I wasn't calling out somebody's stat somewhere?
Oh, you lost a little bit of time for a bad door transition there. That's one of the doors that can save you quite a bit of time from
if you
not
jump
scrolling.
through it?
Not jumping into it, but you want to shoot the door about the middle as you're jumping up towards it, and that'll bring it down as you land on the floor. Then go through the transition. Like, I think what you did was you tried to enter the door as soon as possible, and that made it scroll down kind of slowly. Alright, let's see this. Oh boy.
Oh wow, that was fast. That one jump. I did not notice that. That was fast. Never breaking that block.
Why though?
Just completely random. At the start, it's faster to space jump through those blocks and not land, by the way.
Yeah, Plasma, there are some splits where I'm very close, but those are generally shorter splits without much complicated things in them.
I love that Stardust turn, it's so good. Maybe I could do the Stardust turn faster.
A little bit. If you had shot out the super missile block instead of waiting for the power bomb to break it,
Yeah.
you would have saved a little bit of time. That power bomb could have been a little bit lower. You only need to break the bottom 2 blocks.
Yeah, that I noticed during the theory class myself, but my space, if I was doing it on console, it would have been faster. It's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, an actual task would be so much faster, and doing a different route.
Could have skipped a space jump there.
Okay. Oh, by the way, those crumble blocks, something I always had forgotten about before is just hold A during them, so that you,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I just always forget about it in the real life. It is faster to hold A.
Yeah, I only remember it in the second puzzle room and that one room.
And
Or
Craig?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
clean up.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one of those spots that I need to start remembering. I love that setup. It's so good.
It's very good. So only the unsplit left, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much same deal as before. I just couldn't get the space jumps to where getting a big jump would be faster. And yeah. In Fusion, when you're going through doors like that, you wait a bit so that you don't.
What?
What's it? You like wait so you don't bonk while you're running forwards, right? In Fusion.
Don't bonk while you're running forward. Not that I can recall.
Well, you like say for example in the first sector there are these doors that take a while to unlock, right?
Okay.
And what I see people doing in Fusion is just waiting a bit for the door to open so that you don't bonk while you're running forwards. And you just like kind of race past it. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but
No.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter of preference, I guess.
Okay.
Because I know for most doors you do not have to stop.
Okay. Maybe it's something to talk about more in the Fusion, but I don't know, it's something weird that I see. Like JRP used to do it in Zero Mission too, where in places where it's not really any faster.
I don't know.
Hello, Eve.
Hello, Eve. Strangely convenient number of power bombs, Sam.
Not RNG manipulated, by the way. I actually didn't even notice where I got a powerbomb from, so I was
Saved a little bit of time by waiting for the gate to open before going through it. Instead of just holding up towards it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I was talking about.
Just small things that you forgot to do.
Yeah.
Is that faster?
What?
Morphing on the ground there instead of jumping up and then morphing?
I think it might be faster to morph later.
Okay.
I don't know, it's hard to say because you get a better morph that way. But you spring jump is slower, so I don't know.
Yeah, spring jump horizontal speed is slower than spin jump horizontal. I like to screw attack that bottom part instead of stuttering. I don't know if that's faster. It's probably not.
I didn't time it, but I don't know. The speed's probably pretty similar.
It's comparable for sure.
I don't know how I did this turn. This one probably didn't go that well.
Good enough.
Yeah. My ability to pass bomb is not there since I never do it, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. And this is a strategy. It's probably not faster, but I like doing it because
yeah, it looks a tad bit slower. The laser beam from the part hits the slope a little bit later than it normally would.
Yeah, I do it though just because it avoids a lot of lagging. Sometimes
Yeah.
I get through lag if I do it another way. Don't know why I shot the door there.
You could have broken fewer blocks there to get out faster.
That's true. So the rest of this run is all Scotty's, so if he messes something up, it's all on him.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Scotty to do the rest of this because I was not really,
This mecha
Like, this
pattern
isn't-
was awful.
was it? Oh wow, that's pretty sick though, how you guys do that. That's a pretty sick fight considering.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Mecha is really pretty impressive fight, by the way.
This escape was also pretty good. Or so I would like to think.
Oh, you did that, so
Definitely better.
it definitely is. Yeah, this is pretty sick so far.
This room up ahead gave me a lot of trouble. The last atomic shot me every single time, so I ended up just killing it.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, that enemy is just miserable.
This one I just set up until I could get it as fast as possible.
Yeah, I think this setup's probably just about as fast as doing an actual, like doing the old setup. I timed it.
This morph might have been a little slow, it felt fine to me though.
It looks good. Another reason I got Sky do the rest, I can't do that strategy. 409, nice.
107.26.
107.26, okay. That is, I want to say 30 seconds faster than our old blue guys. I think.
So that is a little bit over a minute and a half faster than my PB.
And how much faster is on the mouse?
I've not seen the in-game time though. That I am curious about. I'm gonna guess like ooh.
Oh, that's a huge gold, wow.
Now that might be a 46. I'm thinking that could be a 36. No, because this is on Japanese. So this is probably a 37 OX.
I mean 47 OX.
What did I say?
37.
47, whatever.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Yeah. Same thing. Now somebody is gonna find like a 5-second time save somewhere that I am going to have, so I'll have to redo the whole 3 task at some point.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's an issue for another time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good overall. I mean, there were a few small mistakes, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It definitely looks better than my old theory task. I get that none of you got to see more than once because
John didn't feel like uploading it.
It's not that John didn't feel like it. He just has a lousy memory. I was actually when I was at his place, I told him like 4 times to get the pulled pork out so that we could have some pulled pork the next day. 4 times, and he forgets.
Well, I've definitely told you to do things that you've forgotten several times as well.
We're trying to make fun of John, not me. But I am pretty forgetful, yeah.
Yeah, let's see what this in-game time is.
Thankfully, we're not fast forwarding through it. It's gonna look nicer when it goes up, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a really sick escape.
Yep. 47-16. Not bad at all.
Really not bad. What's your PB? It's a 48 something?
48-33.
Okay. So, Scotty getting a 47 at some point confirmed?
I mean, it's not entirely unreasonable. Well, not as unreasonable as getting a 107, that's for sure.
Yeah. 107 is what would be really tough. Well, this beats the world record, but this is a theory task, so this is the best, like, kind of the best we could.